Elderbrook, quaint, charming, peaceful, the very picture of idyllic English countryside life. Nestled between rolling hills, the village seemed untouched by time. Its inhabitants, a peculiar mix of old families and newcomers, all shared a love for their tranquil haven. But beneath the surface, secrets simmered. Like a stew left too long on the fire, they threatened to boil over. Sundays in Elderbrook meant one thing: church. St. Michael's, with its ancient stone and stained glass windows, was the heart of the village. Every week the villagers gathered, their voices blending in hymns that echoed through the centuries. It was a ritual, comforting and familiar. This Sunday, however, something was different. The air hung heavy, anticipation crackling like lightning on the horizon. The villagers felt it, a shift in the atmosphere, an unsettling premonition. The scene that greeted them was far from holy. Vicar Matthews lay sprawled before the altar, his kindly face frozen in a mask of surprise. A splash of crimson stained his white robes, the colour stark against the pale stone floor. Whispers rippled through the crowd, rising in volume as the reality sunk in. Murder had visited their peaceful haven, shattering the illusion of their tranquil lives. The murder weapon, a ceremonial dagger, lay glinting on the altar, an instrument of faith, now a tool of death. Its ornate handle, usually used to bless, had delivered a fatal blow. Panic choked the air, thick and suffocating. Elderbrook, once a sanctuary, was now a crime scene. Fear, like a virus, began to spread, infecting each villager with suspicion. "Where were you?" The question echoed through the small village hall, bouncing off the wooden beams and settling in the frightened faces of the villagers. Each one in turn offered the same alibi at Sunday Mass. Their voices were steady, their faces carefully blank, but their eyes wide with a mixture of fear and something else. Guilt? Behind the closed doors of their homes, a different story unfolded. Whispers of forbidden affairs, hushed tales of blackmail and secrets long buried. Old Mrs. Hawthorne, her tongue loosened by fear, hinted at a scandal involving the vicar and the blacksmith's wife. Tom, the pub owner, muttered about gambling debts and threats made under the influence of ale. Everyone had something to hide, a piece of information they clung to, afraid of what revealing it might mean. The church bell, silent since the previous Sunday, suddenly rang out once, twice. An unnatural silence descended upon the village. The bell was never rung twice except for funerals, but the vicar's funeral had already happened. A chill snaked down everyone's spine as a collective realization dawned. The killer was still among them. The second bell toll was no mistake, no act of random chance. It was a confession, a chilling reminder of the sin committed, and it held the key to unmasking the killer. The villagers looked at one another, their faces illuminated by the flickering lamplight, suspicion and fear twisting their features. The killer was one of them, hiding in plain sight. But who? The answer, hidden in the shadow of the second bell toll, was closer than they thought.